Well, I'm really excited for you guys because not only are you now starting to grow your customer base with customer leads and a growing reputation, but you're also starting to recruit coaches. And that's what I want to talk to you about now. So we know by now that Diamond is going to require at least 8 personally sponsored coaches. On our Body Electric team, we like to encourage a strong, stable Diamond rank, which means you not only hit it, but you're able to hold it forever and ever and ever. So let's talk about how you're going to get there. Let's talk about your recruitment strategy. I heard someone else say this recently, and it just totally rang a chord with me, which is the whole concept of reverse engineering also applies to your recruitment philosophy. In other words, how many coaches does it take? It takes at least 8. So why don't we shoot for, if we're shooting for Diamond in 90 days, that's typically something that newer coaches that are brought into the business, tend to strive for, Diamond in 90 days. When you're striving for Diamond in 90 days, let's break that down. That means you need to recruit approximately 3 coaches per month. That means you could overshoot that and estimate, you're looking to sign 1 coach a week, which I know sounds ridiculous, but I'm telling you it's totally doable. What it's really going to take is the discipline in your schedule and, again, the mindset and mentality that you can. So 3 coaches per month. By signing 3 coaches per month, you would almost be ensuring Diamond rank or close to it within 90 days. Of course, it is going to rely a little bit on your leadership abilities and your ability to plug people into the systems that we have in place as a team to try to get your coaches into leadership positions as Emerald coaches and above as well. So one thing I want to make sure we cover is the concept of what types of coaches you need. I want to make sure it's very clear that you know that you need both types of coaches in this business. You might have seen a graphic floating around that shows the 3 different options that a coach has. There's no formal process. It's not like anybody has to click a box and tell Beachbody what they're planning to do with the business. But typically we like to think of coaches as either basically discount coaches, people like, for example, my mom or my dad who just want a discount on the product, and so they simply sign up as a coach to save money. Number 2, a hobby coach, somebody who maybe they work full-time and they have a lot on their plate, but they like to dabble in Beachbody because they like certain components of it, and they still earn a nice side income. And then we have the full-blown working, performing coach. Okay, you're going to need all 3 kinds in your business. You're going to need, when you're looking at your organization, you're going to be needing discount coaches just as much as you're going to be needing performing coaches, and a good balance of both. So it's okay to go to your customers, the people who are in your challenge groups. It's okay to go to them and ask them to upgrade to coach to save some money. I know for me, that was how I started. I started off with around a dozen coaches who were people who I had gotten hooked on Shakeology. They had been in challenge groups of mine. They were seeing great results, and they didn't want to cancel their order. They loved it so much. So it made sense to go to them and ask them to upgrade to a coach account. By the way, that's literally the wording that I use when I try to upgrade someone, which we'll get to later. I call it a coach account. That way they know that they have multiple options when it comes to the business. But I just want you to know, as a future Diamond, that you're going to need discount coaches, hobby coaches, and full-blown working coaches. So, are you talking about the coaching opportunity? So often I have people tell me, I want to become a Diamond coach, or I have 6 coaches and I'm so close and I want to hit Diamond. And I ask them if they're recruiting coaches. Are you recruiting coaches, or are you only recruiting challengers? Because when you start to look at a leadership position like Diamond, you need to be looking at both. You should be trying to recruit people to your challenge groups and then talking to those challengers eventually about upgrading to coach. But you should also be putting it out there because it's a great business opportunity. We have coaches on this team, myself included, who literally saw a little bit of a spark of an interest of a business opportunity, something that they could do to earn an income off of this. So there are people out there who might already be at their fittest, and they're not necessarily looking to lose weight, but they're looking for something to do on a business level. They're looking for a way to earn a side income. So are you talking about it in that way, or are you always talking about it in regard to losing weight and joining a challenge group? I know there's a transition, because when you're a new coach and you're just starting to run your own challenge groups and you're trying to get challengers on board, that is our mentality. But I just want to make it very clear to you that now your mentality needs to shift. You need to be doing those same activities in recruiting challengers, but you also need to be doing some sort of legwork on recruiting coaches. Maybe that means posting a photo of yourself on the day before a business opportunity webinar that we have and saying something about what coaching has done for you on the image or in the text of your Facebook post or social media post. Things like that are always a good idea, or posting a video about why you decided to become a coach. Those types of things attract people who are interested in the income, who are interested in, staying healthy, getting healthy, and also earning an income at the same time. So never discount the fact that people are also out there looking for a business opportunity. So 3 coaches per month if you're shooting for Diamond in 90 days. Obviously, your effort and your energy match your results. So if you're looking to shoot for that in a faster time frame, obviously you would need to up those numbers. If you don't have a time frame, I would suggest looking into Diamond in 90 days. Set aside that goal, reverse engineer it, and know what it's going to take on a weekly basis, as well as the activities it's going to take on your part to actually recruit those coaches into your organization.